from Vape Time TV, and today we're going to be looking at the Penny Mod clone from, this one is from fasttech. Wow, such an amazing mod. It's killer mod. This thing hits, and it hits fast, just as a feeling. This one, when I was building it, and I was building the still air Addy, I put it on my other mods and I checked how fast it was firing compared to this one, and I was like, wow, it does seem to fire faster or heat up faster, and when you use it, it seems to hit more. So I was like really impressed. I mean, that thing chucks. I mean, it's I like it. I really like it. It's so sexy. I'm the kind of guy actually that something as simple as the Penny mod, like in design, would not super, like appeal to me the most. But having it became my favorite mechanical mod that I own today. And maybe I'll say that every time I get a new mod, but today the Penny mod is my favorite, and it hits and performs the best of all the mods that I have. And I tried it with all my RDA, and still this is my favorite mod ever. And for the price also on fasttech, it's like $22. I mean, quality wise too. Let's go see it in a close-up. Mad Industries Penny Mod clone from fasttech. So basically this mod is fantastic. It's full copper, so everything is copper, copper tube and copper connections everywhere, copper top cap, copper firing button. The only difference is between my friend owns a Penny mod, the original one, and the only difference is that he has between his mod and mine, which is the clone, is basically a beveled edge here. On the clone, it's a square edge, and at the bottom here too. On the real one, it's more beveled. And then the Mad Industry logo on the clone is a little bit deeper engraved compared to the original one. And it uses a real penny on the original one. I saw some other clone that looks like it's a one piece. Mine actually does look like it's a two-pieced. It looks like the actual penny is a single piece that was inserted in there. So I don't know if it's a real penny, but this is the known main differences between the clone and that's the only differences that I could find on the original and mine. I think there's something that's different here, but not that much. I don't remember because I don't have it with me. The only thing I don't like about this mod, other than it hits like a fucking beast, is that the lock button, okay, this, and you have to be careful if you buy that. For the top, okay, this little pin here is the adjustment pin for the 510. I had to file it down a little bit because the atomizer RDA that you're using, if they have a little bit longer tread on it, then this one will fit too high, and then the battery will not sit well. So you'll have to, file this down a little bit, and then other than that, there's nothing else. So this is where you adjust this connector, the biggest one of the two, to go sit on the atomizer. And then if you still have some rattling with the battery, then you can take the small screw and then unscrew it, make sure that everything fits snugly and it doesn't move inside. So that's for the 510. So all copper, everything is copper here, and then the insulator, which looks like it's Delrin. And then the firing switch is very crisp. It's not magnetic firing switch, but it is spring loaded, but it is very crisp. The only thing that I noticed with this firing switch on this clone is that if you're trying to hit it from the edge, it does catch a little bit. So you have to hit it pretty much in the middle. If you hit it in the middle, it's pretty buttery smooth, and there's no problem with that switch. I really like it. Another thing is that these are normal threaded for the top part, but the threads are extremely short. Okay, so it doesn't take that many turns. 1, 2, and then boom, it goes off. So compared to some other mods, the threads are a little bit short on that, but on the top it is threaded normal, so normal clockwise to screw it in. But on the bottom, it's reverse threaded for the firing button, so you have to go counterclockwise. And then the locking ring is normally threaded, so this one you go clockwise to unlock it, and counterclockwise to unlock it, which does sometimes create problem. As you can see, I already have some marks on mine, because if you screw it in too tight, it tends to jam, and then it's really hard to take it off. because basically you're going against the other. You if you buy one, you'll notice, and same thing, that the treads are extremely short here. The only thing I can give you as an advice is that if your locking ring jams in there, okay, if the firing switch jams in there, you can basically take a pair of big pliers and then wrap it in some a shirt or something, and then after that you can unscrew it, but which basically is going to mean that the more pressure you're putting, the tighter the locking ring is going to be, right? Because you're trying to unscrew it. So then you're going to be fucked, because your lock ring is going to be like jammed up either in the lock position or the unlock position. So my little advice is that if you have the problem here and then your lock ring is in the lock position and is jammed there, then you can use a screwdriver and then go just loosen this one up, and actually it was going to make the fire button really easy to unscrew again, instead of, because there you're going to have two pair of pliers, and then you can fuck the tread up. So for the firing button, the lock ring, if it jams, you can just go inside if you're able to pull it out, and then use a screwdriver to unscrew the adjustment pin here for the battery, and then you will be fine and you'll be able to put it back. That's the only thing that I noticed, but other than that, man, the copper contact and everything makes this beast really, really sexy, and the treads are buttery smooth, like you can see it. It's really really fucking nice mod, and even my friend actually that owns that one thought mine was real, it's until I told him no, this is a clone. He couldn't believe it, and especially at the price that I paid. It's like $22 free shipping. So it is a freaking sexy beast. It is sexy, right? My takes are, this is a winner. With the still air on top of it, still air copper clone, it looks the part. It looks amazingly sexy, and with any RDA that I put on it, it hits like a charm. I really love this mod. I cannot wait for it to start, having a little patina on it, looking a little bit more rugged than just like brand fucking spanking new. But I love this mod. If you have $22 and you don't mind waiting for the fasttech shipping, I think it's $22 or $25. It's under $30, that's for sure. I would definitely recommend you getting one of these little sexy piece tube of copper, I would say. Oh, fuck, I love it. I mean, this one, I just want to like put it everywhere. Like I want to buy like 2 or 3 more of these and have it like, just like staying there on in the office, and so I can see it like all the time. It just looks sexy. I don't know why. Maybe I'm crazy, but this was Hugo from Vape Time TV. I hope you enjoyed this review of the Penny Mod clone. It's not from Mad Industry, but the original design is from Mad Industry. The clone version from fasttech, and you can get it. I'll put the link to get it down if you're interested. Thank you for watching.